Hello folks, Mr. Raven here and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So, last time we quickly designed a crew capsule that can go to Minmus and back. This is only a 3-manned crew capsule, so we actually have to fly twice to get our space station on Minmus or above Minmus fully manned. But that's fine. It's okay. It's not a problem. We just do it twice. I was looking about how to end this in a fine way. There is actually an escape launch system, which works. It works like this. Let's see if I can remember how. Crew. Then we have the... Where is it? We have an emergency something abort here. Here. We can put that... I think we can put that there. Can't we do that? Windows. Stop pulling me out. Thank you. Okay, there it is. So we need to toggle the engine. And then we need to decouple. Now we have that on. If I push the abort, then it should deploy these. So let's just quickly check that. So let's go save and fly. Let's fly the Seagull. Let's see if the Seagull can land. No, can escape the fiery death. I don't know why I'm suddenly concerned about the Kerbal's thing. Oh, there it is. Abort. And then we should be able to deploy the parachutes and land pretty safe. It worked. So let's just revert. So now we can push that button and it should be able to do it no matter what, which is pretty cool. A little bit of science is probably from our small stations on the surface of Minmus. I think the first capsule is going to be the scientist, you know. Kind of want to get the science going and then we can fly back and get another crew going. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what I want. We can do a little cover like so, just to cover up the capsule. You know, I don't know. Do they do that? I don't know. Let's just say they do. Okay, cool. So the first thing we should do is reduce from that diameter. I think I'm going to go into the really small diameter. This one. I think 3 of these should be enough. And then this one. The only reason I want to go big in the bottom is because I want a big engine. And these we actually have auto struts in these ones. Good. So let's go to the heaviest part. When did I get that? I don't know. I think it's the thing we research. The auto struts. It's so you don't need to use these. I could have done like one all the way here to like secure it, but now we don't need to. So let's see, the biggest engine we have is, I think, the skipper. right? Skipper is 600. No, so that's not the biggest one. I think we have a bigger one. Don't we? No. Actually, I think the Skipper is the best one. I don't know if it's the best one, but it's the biggest one. And that's actually even a little bigger. Ooh. Okay, if we go like that, we can squeeze it in without it looks stupid. So with that alone, we are almost having enough delta V to get into orbit. Do we want to have one more? Do we want to have one more stage? We could go like with a stage here, or even a stage here, just to get rid of the weight. You know, at some point, you know, when we're starting to use the fuel, if we could have, of course, an engine is expensive, and you can say, but we are actually just discarding the engine, so it's not going to be reusable. But maybe it's too much. Let's wait and see here if I need it. I don't think the Soyuz has any extra stage here. I think it just goes to the capsule stage. This is the service module. Yeah, guess that's how they look. That's the look. Oh, beautiful. No. Anyways, let's see here. We do have the tank. This one. Yeah, we made it too big. We can remove one of these. No problems. And I actually... Is that too thin? Maybe it's not... Maybe it's not these. Maybe it's... Is it this one? This one. No. This one. No. Maybe this is the biggest one of these ones. I guess. So that's about what, do 4? Maybe end with this one. I kind of imagine that this one goes to there. So actually we can go like that one. Still go up a little bit here. So let's put a decoupler. Just go with a small one here. That's on crooked. There it is. Just gonna design it right now. You see? That's a side fit. I like that. I like that a lot. A lot. Engine. I wonder which engine they use. I actually think it's this one, the Bobcat. Then it goes like so. If we turn this around like so, actually make it seem like it's seamless. And then this one has gimbal, so I actually don't think it's that one. I don't think it has gimbal in real life. So let's turn this off. But I think it has these Werner engines. That creates the gimbal. But let's turn that this way and then put the Werner engine on again. Let's bring it in a little bit. Feels like they're flying out there. Let's bring it down a little bit, like so. Isn't that... I think that's probably it. Yet. So this one should start with that one. And this one should start with that one. And these two should be on the same page. So, let's put that on double. The real Soyuz are actually just put on 4 ways, I think. And I don't know, but my best guess is that they're taken down a little bit so they are flush with the engine. Main engine, so about there. And then this one is probably auto strutted. So this. And this. Just to be sure, let's strut it all. Let's strut it all. I want it now. Okay, so right now I want to fire all the engines at once. Now combined we have 3200. I'm not sure if 3200 is enough. This one we can thrust limit a little bit. Maybe just to 1.5 or 1.6. I can't remember. Let's do the 1.6. That means these are gonna burn a little bit more, empty a little bit faster. Can I do like... yes, I can. So these should be emptied first. Let's see if that works. If I remember correctly, you can, if you go +1, this one is the first one to go, because that's the first one I want to let go off. Otherwise, we could just put the fuel thing on it, the fuel pipes, and go into the main stage. Let's see if we can't color this. Yeah, because it's gonna look weird. Okay, if they gonna go like that, maybe we should pull these up like that. What? Why is some of the engines missing? I should probably be a little lower. Not that it really matters, but... I also think, if I remember correctly, these are small fins. Just to stabilize it. And then we could go small fin on this one. Just to make sure. Gimbal off of that one. Yes. This one should be gimbaled. Yeah. Maybe not that strong. That looks good. 1300 and then about 2000. I think this is probably going to be my fat little version of the Soyuz. Let's do a test flight. Just with a pilot. For now. A quick one. Just to see if we can get into orbit. And then let's fly the first crew. That's definitely gonna work. That's not gonna be a problem. So let's just revert into the assembly. There was something about the staging I want to alter. So it all starts at the same time. That one skips. That one skips. And then I think actually I want to put in a little decoupler. Not that little. Not that one, but this one I think. Like so. Then we can go this one and that one. So that one's divided, this one goes off, and then we can shoot this off. Actually, I think this should be before that one, and that should be there. Then we can shoot it off, do that, yes. And I think that's probably gonna... I think I'm not sure that's working. Maybe that's because enable cross V instead of disable. So about 1700 meters per second. Let's just make sure. Go +2 on that one. Yeah. Save the Seagull and then put Jebediah pilot. Nah, let's go with Valentina and then the 2 scientists. And let's do the first crew 1, Seagull crew 1. Okay, I decided to go the fuel pipe way, and I disabled the cross feed down here. So I'm sure the game will decouple the fuel tanks. Actually, there was one thing more I want to do that I think is a good idea. I don't know. Here, take this one and just give it 1 notch that way, and this one 1 notch that way. Should make it so that when they detach, they should go flying a little bit more apart, so they don't hit into each other and explode, because that's a little terrifying. Don't hit me. Okay. This is for real. This is the one. I hope. Okay, we're in orbit. Let's see if I think, didn't I buy the auto rendezvous and dock? Yes, rendezvous autopilot, final destination, closest vectoring 25 meters. Sure, engage. Do it for me. It is so much easier. Than doing this by myself. I don't think you need to do that. Disengage. Let's mark this as target and this as control point. And let's try and use the docking pod. A docking pilot. See how much of my fuel it's gonna use. That's one of the main issue with the docking autopilot. It uses all your RCS. Sometimes it's actually easier to do it by yourself. No, no shit. It seems like we are going to have enough for. It's only gonna dock once. So 30 monopropellant is plenty. It's plenty. But when we dock, let's just get the scientist on board the lab, and then we can start to produce some more science. Let's see here. Well, it does it really fast and perhaps way better than me. I would have jumped to both of the crafts and pointed the end towards each other so I just could, you know, fly towards it. This one is just, yeah, it's way easier. And we docked. You can see if I get like a adapter mate and then the sun arm somehow, and then maybe the sun arm up and then a docking port adapter down, maybe where all 4 points, or maybe just, you know, 1, 2, and 3. That could be a thing. Yeah, I think we can do that. But now, and for now, let's just get the. We still have. I was about to say crab on it, but still have stuff on it. That wasn't really necessary. And the parachute. Your Kerbals really don't need to carry parachutes when you go into space, because the chance of you managing to deploy the parachute before they die in a crash, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Let's see, a transfer crew, transfer to lab, transfer Utgas Carbon. Let's try and push this. See, start researching. Don't have any researching points. No, we can't do that automatically. So let's review this data. 125 data. So that's cool. And then reset this one. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, wait a minute. I think actually I reset it from 50 point. I think I reset it over here. So just a second now. Review data. Then the temperature gauge is over here. Of course, it's gonna be behind something. That makes sense. 40 data. I think I have a crew report over here. 25 data. Let's click here. Can I reset data? Aren't you both scientists? Yeah, you are. There it is. Clean experiments. And now we're using electric charge, actually, to an extent that's probably gonna be critical. I turn off the light. Gonna do science in the dark. Let's see if we can't get into the sunlight before. Oh, we couldn't. How long are we gonna be behind? Oof. That's rough. Where is the sun? What's coming? Now we're going. So we can go crew report and add that, and then we can do that one. And ooh, nice. And that one. This is high over. Okay, so we could actually lower this and go for the low science too. We can always do like a science vessel. It's gonna get all of this data stored. Did I do everything? Let's do an EVA, right? Boards, and let's review the data. 125 more data. So that's not bad. That's not bad. So we got 240 data points. So let's just try and speed up time here. Let's not do it all. Good amount. Actually, I don't think we can do it all because the maximum science we can store is 500. So let's just slow down now. And 500. Okay, let's go into the light before we start sending data. Bam. Okay, I just didn't want to run out of power. Because we have to send transmit data. That's gonna take a little bit of time and a lot of power. You see, we use like 8 power. So even though we're in the sun, we're not gonna produce enough power to do more power than we're using. Crap. That's actually a problem. That's why I need the sun arm with the big panels, and that is also why I wanted the 500 science and get that sent. Oh crap! We're actually gonna. That's not good. Gonna run out of power, and I think it's gonna. Yeah, it's gonna abort the power, the science. Oh, the send. It's not gonna send it. I think I have to go and do for the next video. I think I'm gonna do a power bank and a coupler over here. I think that's probably the way to go, because right now the scientists aren't doing anything because we can't transfer the data and stuff like that. So let's just I'm gonna undock here and end the video, and then I'm just gonna fly home myself because I don't think that's gonna something's gonna happen. But I'm gonna keep recording, so if something happens, I can show you how bad I suck. No. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please show your support by leaving a thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And the last thing I want to do is just wish you all a great day. Have fun gaming.